Alright, hello there guys, welcome back to another Python tutorial. So in this Python tutorial we're going to be going over something that I found reasonably difficult when I began programming back in at the end of my year 13 year, which was collisions between objects. This mainly was a problem when I transferred from programming sort of the batch filey console programs to making actual graphical interfaces and such. And so I decided I would do something similar, talking about how to program in these collisions with walls, blocks, etc. Obviously you can see examples of these collisions within my, say, platformer game or the gravity simulator that I made the other day. I made a video on this one here where the ball bounces on the bottom of it. If I just reset that, you'll see it collides with the floor. So I decided to do a video talking about how to do this. So what I've created is I've made a little window where we can control our ball using the WASD keys, and currently we can go off the edge and come back on and stuff, but we want it to collide with the edge and not be able to transfer off the screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and write a few if statements here outside of the for loop. So if the X position of the ball, also all the code that I've got here pre-done will be given in the description of this video, so don't worry about having to program that out. We're just theoretically doing the boundaries and collisions with the outside. So we're going to go ahead and go if X is greater than 200 minus the ball size, then we're going to minus off the speed of the ball off X, and this means when we're colliding with the maximum width on the x-axis, the ball hits the edge and won't go any further. And this is the same for the rest, so we can go ahead and just copy and paste this line here throughout it. And change obviously the last two to y's rather than x's. And also taking into account this, we now need to change this first value here, or this value here, to 0, because this is the minimum value, and change the arrow so that if x is less than 0, then it'll minus that speed off. Alright, so given that knowledge, we want to add the speed instead of minusing it, because we're going the opposite direction. Obviously moving this way, moving from this side, from left to right, is positive, and moving from top to bottom is positive. And so when we're moving off the, say, left side of the screen, we want to plus it to keep it on the screen, and moving off the right side we want to minus it to keep it on the screen. Alright, so we've done the first part, so now we can't leave either of the two edges. Actually yes we can, slightly I think. I believe we can slightly leave this side, yep. So we want to go, instead of going plus ball size, minus ball size, we want to go plus ball size on this one. And you can see now we're stopped on the edge. And we're stopped on that edge. We also want to go here and go 0 plus ball size and 200 minus ball size, and change these both to y's. And we want to go and make this a plus here. So that's theoretically all the collision done in regards to this example. Oh, what happened there? Why did ball instantly drop to the bottom there? Oh, so that's because we didn't change the direction of the greater than, less than sign. So now what we can do is you can see here the example. We can go to the edge and we won't be able to go any further off. We can go to the bottom and we can't move any further down. We can go across to the top corner, can't go up anymore and out anymore. Now, something that I learned when I was beginning programming was in regards to it all being an optical illusion. Now, we can see here that we've got our bouncing ball in our gravity simulator, and I can go ahead and do that, and it looks like it's hitting the floor sort of. But if we go ahead and comment this out, which is the drawing of the floor, the ball still give the illusion. The ball will still give the illusion that it is sitting on that that floor, and that's pretty much all graphical programming is an optical illusion to fool you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for programming in collisions. I'm not sure what else there is really to cover in regards to this, but yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Alright, hello there guys. You've obviously made it to the end of the video, so you've obviously enjoyed it or had to watch the whole thing at least. So if you could consider subscribing, that would be a great help to my channel. If you have any suggestions for future videos, make sure to drop them in the comments below. Like the video to show your support to me so that I can know whether you like the content that I'm making. And yeah, hope to see you in the